All right, guys, good morning, and I'm ready. We're going to finish this out. We're going to do part 4 here of Gilbert Gotfried on Norm Macdonald Live. And coming soon, so we're starting to get into the whole Carl Pilkington thing too, so we have a very exciting crossover event opportunity with Stephen Merchant and Norm Macdonald in one of these episodes. So that's going to be coming soon. More Ricky Gervais coming soon. Again, I'm glad you all are enjoying these because I am. It's just what a great excuse for me to just watch these. Appreciate y'all very much. Links down below for where to find me on social media, whatnot. How to donate to the channel. It means a lot. It really helps out to continue to do this. It has to make fiscal sense, right? And also, you can find links to some of the stuff I use in case you guys are interested in that. Supplement-wise, shoes-wise, whatever that may be. And also, last but not least, if you have fun, hit like and subscribe. But all right, let's do this, guys. Let's do part 4, baby. They just burned Adam Egret one more time, by the way. That's what happened in the last episode. You have to burn Adam Egret.
Gilbert is not looking at your slow burn that you've been trying to perfect.
It's not, I mean, it's not even
His
slow
laugh,
burn anymore.
bro.
It's just a reaction at this point.
You like a joke?
Gosh, I'm trying to get a good
Not
crack
particularly.
there, and I'm just not getting it.
This time, but this time, it'll go over
Okay,
well.
get ready to laugh.
Why is
How about
it so
that? I put up a
different
light
to
up here,
find
so now you can
pornography
actually
about
see where my
people
hair
in
starts and
stable
stops.
monogamous relationships?
Why is it so what?
Different?
Different? Difficult.
Oh, man.
Start all over, and the joke still works.
Oh my God. You want to do a joke?
Oh, sure.
Here we go. So we're going to do the jokes finally.
China's government has reported they have lost over 28,000 rivers in the past decade.
That's weird.
That is weird.
He's just
My
laughing.
theory is they sold it into the sordid world of underground river sex trafficking.
That was a really good
Oh,
punchline.
gosh.
A very suspect premise. One night I was at a comedy club, so the middle act, he said, did you read in the paper today how men are going to be, can give birth, men? And they go, that's going to be some shit. He was a black guy.
Yeah.
What's
He's like, we're going to be like, fuck, man, my asshole. So, but anyways, I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, what? Like I said, you read that in the paper? He's like, I made it up. So I said, well, can't you just say it? Because everyone, when you say the joke, they're all looking at each other like, you know. He goes, it works, doesn't it? You got all mad. But I'm like, I think you could just say, like, what if men had to have birth? I don't think you need this pretend thing, because people are going to go home. And,
I just want to thank you for clarifying that it was a black guy. I thought it was going to be Mark Russell for sure.
shit, man. And he'd do racist jokes.
Giving birth.
Oh, man.
He never really took a side, Mark Russell.
No. There was an impressionist that I saw at one of the clubs, and his segue to the impressions, like they always would have a segue, you know, like, and his was that his car broke down on the road, and it would be like, oh, there's Robert Mitchum. Maybe he'll help. Why, it's Henry Fonda. Maybe he'll help.
Oh, he was.
Yes.
His car was broke down.
Oh, look, it's James Cagney. Maybe he'll help.
These jokes are kind of going over my head, guys. Some of them.
Sounds like my fucking car.
There was a guy, because I remember Rich Little had a thing where he'd have it was a football team.
Oh, yes,
All
yes.
kinds of guys in it. But when I was starting out, there was a comedian, and it was his closing bit. It was Abbott and Costello, and Costello had died,
Yes.
and so Abbott was trying out new guys.
Okay.
Geez.
He'd try out Rocky and anything this guy could do. And they do like the Who's on Furs, and it wasn't working out. And then Costello showed up at the end of the thing. Costello, but he was a ghost. And he go, Lou, what are you doing? He goes, I'm up in heaven. And he go, oh, how is it up there? He goes, the crowds are always good, and then the lights would go down. Sort of the opposite of Bill Hicks.
Oh, jeez.
But everybody, nobody worked out, of course, in the Who's on First bit. Who we tried to do, remember once at the Tempe Improv?
Oh, yeah.
At the Tempe Improv, the Who's on First bit is written on the wall.
Tempe, Florida?
It's really hard.
Very difficult, especially if you're trying to do it with fucking me.
Yeah, I was trying to do it with him.
It's not gonna go well.
My
But
shot-
Hey, Norm's kind of balding.
It is difficult.
Poor guy. I mean, he's aging.
Did you
looks good for his age, though.
remember when they did the Bud and Lou
We don't know how old he is, huh? I'm sure we can look it up.
Harvey Korman and Buddy Hackett.
Hackett.
That was horrible.
I remember
It
that.
sounded like they had given them the words to Who's on
Oh, they did
First,
it, huh?
but never actually showed them how it
Kind of
was
like
done.
yellow.
Because
on here?
but it's got the greatest closing death scene line.
Who
in any
died? Oh,
movie.
Abbott died first. right?
No,
Did Costello
it's
die?
Costello.
No, then that guy's impression was correct.
Yeah, so
Thanks.
that's why the bit works.
Yeah.
Buddy Hackett as Costello. It's supposed to be that Lou Costello, like strawberry malted. And he's in his deathbed there, Buddy Hackett as Costello. And Artie Johnson, who's his manager, sneaks him
Artie
in.
Johnson's the straight guy.
Yeah, he sneaks him in, a strawberry malted. And Hackett takes a sip and he goes, I think I've had a lot of strawberry maltage in my day, but this one's the best.
That was Buddy Hackett.
I don't know.
Yes,
Lou
This guy is-
Costello.
that's my
Sorry, like,
showstopper.
I'm not getting these stories.
That was Buddy
But it's
Hackett
amazing
just
to watch them
straight,
think
like
that was
you're
the best
straight
thing
Buddy
ever.
Hackett. How does he go? He would probably do Buddy Hackett. He had great jokes, right?
Yeah.
Or great bits.
He used to go, I'm gonna set myself on fire to be, because I want to do serious comedy
You want to get into
like
serious stuff?
Janine.
Adam Eagle's really getting a kick out of it.
Could you light that big lighter and set me on fire?
I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Some of these jokes are gonna go over my head, or these stories. Like,
Milton Berle, I saw he was like a dying old man.
yes.
or
you know,
something,
just how it goes. It's the name of the
he
game.
was on an episode of 90210.
He was?
Yeah, as an old man. Then
Did you ever meet him?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I met Milton Berle.
And did he give you advice? Or did you ask him for advice? It seems like when you meet an old guy like that, you sort of have to ask him for advice.
Yes. But I heard he didn't for me, but I heard he used to like love showing his dick to people.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that too.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I've never heard. I've heard
So Louis
this is
C.K.
what I
wasn't
hear
the
about-
first.
But from
Well, he never showed it to
everybody,
anybody. He
I
just told people he was masturbating, right?
I met this guy.
We love
and
you, Louis.
Like this, you ever hear that he had a robe on and you could see his cock and balls?
Oh,
I've
yes.
heard that about so many different people.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe that's just a power play old people use or something. I don't know. But have you ever heard that?
All the time about Artie Johnson. Yeah.
You don't know who Artie
He
Johnson
would,
is?
he would pull his dick out and go, very interesting.
Oh, from laughing? Okay. Yeah, right.
Very interesting, but stupid.
Yes.
What is that joke, say?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Gilbert
We
Gottfried
should
looks like
play
he's
that
always like just
music
looking at a
in
really
between
bright
each
light,
joke.
doesn't he?
Oh, this would be a good joke for this.
I really hope that wasn't like
a
a
this joke. A man in France
What's his
tried to rob a
ethnicity?
bank
Let's look
using
that up real
underwear
quick.
as a mask. The cops
I
put him
mean,
in jail
probably
right
a
after a
stupid
quick
question to ask because of his
debriefing.
last name. Oh, look at that. He's from Brooklyn.
George Slaughter, I'm sure you've worked with.
Oh, yes, yes.
There was a show George Slaughter did, which seemed very demeaning to stand-up comedy. It was called George Slaughter's Comedy Club. And so if you did a joke on dogs and another guy did a joke on dogs, he'd just say dogs and then have like 6 different.
Gosh, I'm like
comedians from
scared to
6
say it,
different
but he's Jewish, right? Ah, dude, I'm
And
gonna get in trouble for this.
And it didn't work out. And if you happen to laugh in your act, then they would put like, Carol Leifer's joke before you, so it looked like you were laughing.
That makes sense, actually.
What's your joke?
Oh,
They just did a
You got
control
joke?
fight. Yeah,
this
he's
one
Jewish.
I wrote.
Didn't-
Yeah, I'm doing it. I opened with this one.
Anyone from Brooklyn on watching this?
I'm going to be doing it.
I used to live in
on
Chinatown,
Woodbury.
so Brooklyn Bridge was
What do
pretty
you work
nearby.
for?
Right.
As close as I get to Brooklyn.
You know, I'm old enough to remember back to simpler, more innocent times when the worst thing you'd hear about the news was hijacked jetliners flying into buildings.
Oh, now, Gilbert, you're going to get into trouble again.
I spoke to Johnny.
Oh,
He
boy.
loved
This
it.
is all right.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
He goes, oh, that's a funny joke, 'cause this is 1964, so that hasn't happened.
Is he doing Johnny Carson right now?
So
Is he doing
so
that again?
It's a safe joke to do.
This is what Saget told me, Bob Saget. He said he was on the Tonight Show with
Yes.
Johnny Carson, and he did a joke,
Yeah.
where he said, Johnny, I had a dream last night where there was Buddy Rich and Buddy Greco and Buddy,
Something.
another Buddy.
Hackett?
Yeah,
We were just talking about
he said I had a dream. You know, Saget talks real fast. He goes, I had a dream last night, and Buddy Rich and Buddy, it was my 3 buddies, and Buddy Rich and Buddy Greco and Buddy
Hackett.
Hackett. And so they go to commercial, and then he says to Johnny Carson, you know, Johnny, that's actually a true story. I had that dream. And Johnny Carson goes, I don't give a shit.
Oh, man.
It wasn't a true story. How could it be a true story? Saget will be with us a little later, but not on television.
How is that episode?
We're going to go eat with Saget.
That's right.
And you're coming
Oh,
along?
they're.
He's great. He's just.
Do they have a Bob Saget episode?
He is.
I kind of like Bob
That's a
Saget.
good story.
He's like a guy
Second
to me.
only to Christ is Bob
He
Saget.
really is a genuinely one of the
Yes.
nicest guys I've ever met. Whatever.
I'm trying to tell him that's not an anecdote.
It's not an anecdote. I know that.
Like, there has to be some, like, coming to a point or something.
Bob Saget. There is a Bob Saget
Oh, you
episode.
want
It's
to
after
write it
this.
down?
The world's second oldest man died this week at 113. Good news for the 3rd oldest man in the world, who also got bad news this week. He's dying.
Second. We have to do math? Fuck, man.
It's not.
Let's see,
Yes.
let's see this joke.
I mean,
This is a joke that he gave. He says he's doing it in his act, and it's killing.
This one's great.
That he closes with this, and everyone seems to relate to it.
the answer machine.
This-
bit.
You like it? Says it doesn't very
Michael
well.
Douglas claims that oral sex can lead to throat cancer, which might shed some light on why Adam Egget prefers to lick men's assholes. I'll be doing that on Woody Woodbury's show next week.
Gosh.
Hey,
He
as
says
long as it
he told
kills,
me
that's fine.
tastes
So
like
okay,
copper.
I have to tell you guys. I have to tell you guys.
Copper. He said
So, I'm a church-going man, and I'm part of like our youth group to help out the youth, setting the example. Man, I just hope they don't find my YouTube channel at
they're
times.
like pennies. That's what you told me.
Well,
No, but it kills. That's
All
good. I mean,
kidding aside, I hope you don't die of throat cancer.
Yeah, there you go.
He's being sincere.
yeah, no, that was sweet.
Because
Yeah.
I
That was
know
nice of him.
you
Yeah,
lick
that's
a
nice.
lot of men's assholes. And I just pray.
Are you watching a slow burn?
Sincerely. I sincerely pray that the last time you lick out a guy's asshole, you don't die of throat cancer.
Very nice.
Appreciate that.
And I
really
think
nice.
everyone agrees with me.
A good wish for all of us.
If I was on Oprah, the audience would start clapping.
Yeah.
I'd say, and, yes,
There it is.
ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I can get through this without crying, but I hope next time Adam eats out a man's shit-filled asshole, he doesn't. He doesn't die of throat cancer.
What about
something we can all get behind,
your
right?
seats, everyone.
Yeah.
What's under their seats?
Yeah.
Why is Adam eating it?
Well, look under your seats. Nice. Nice.
Look under your seat. It's Adam Egan licking your asshole out and giving himself throat cancer at the same time. He's multi-talented.
See, earlier he said he could do nothing.
Right.
Now he's saying
I could do two things. I could eat out a man's asshole and get throat cancer. And I'm a multitasker.
It's like
too,
how Sammy Davis could sing and dance and do impressions.
Right. I'm just like Sammy Davis
Adam
Jr. of ass eating and
eat out a man's asshole.
So he's the Sammy Davis Jr.
of ass eating.
What?
Ass eating and
While he's got his tongue inserted in a man's asshole, he's going, Candyman, oh, the Candyman.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh gosh.
Who can take a sunrise? Smear it with all the fucking shit. No. But do you want to read a joke?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you want to hear Gilbert talk about
I'll
you?
read the joke. Give me the joke. The national.
Last night I was licking out a man's asshole, and I noticed the
Oh my
cancer
gosh, come on.
in my
Go on to the next joke.
That's his impression of you.
Because I'm starting to picture it now. Come on, let's
It's
go
the
to the
highest
next
form
joke.
of flattery. They say impressions are the highest
got
form of
buttholes on the
flattery, so
brain.
listen and be flattered.
Okay.
Hey, there's Adam licking out a man's asshole. Maybe he'll help.
He's trying to fix his car.
No, it's a callback. It's a callback. That was a good segue.
He needs help. Maybe you have a jack.
Hey, Adam's licking out a man's asshole who's on first base.
Oh my gosh,
He
bro.
does everybody.
No, it's uncanny. It's unbelievable.
He does Frank Caliendo.
Let's hear Frank Caliendo. Let's hear.
Oh, he does
let's hear
Frank
some-
Caliendo?
I want to hear some Frank Caliendo.
He impersonates an
Well,
impersonator?
He does Dave Madden
Man.
Dave Madden. Steve
calling
Madden?
the shots as Adam is licking out a man's asshole and getting throat cancer.
Oh my God, we should not. We're all going to go to hell.
Sure.
No, but
See now,
okay.
now if a real
can repent.
impressionist
We'll
did
repent
this, he'd
together, I
go,
guess.
and Adam licking out a man's asshole, it might
Jeez.
go something like this.
Oh, what?
I thought he was going to do it.
I thought he was too.
Okay.
No.
Dude, Gilbert Gotfried is dirty, bro.
Oh my God, have you heard about this tea kettle
No. Let's hear about the. Oh, I actually have.
that
Go on.
looks a lot like a Hitler?
Right.
Hey-oh!
We don't have a picture of it.
What a...
but-
It
Oh
does.
my
yeah,
gosh.
I've seen it. It does look just like Hitler. Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
Is that the joke?
Now,
Oh, the joke?
Is that the joke?
Go ahead.
now you once licked out Hitler's asshole, didn't you?
He thinks this is the funniest thing.
Is that true?
We have, yes. There was a report on 13.
Now,
that Adam used to lick out
Brent
Hitler's
just said that
asshole.
was verified by Snopes.
That I used to lick out the leader of the Third Reich's asshole.
His corpse,
Yes,
the corpse,
yes.
the
Oh, the
corpse.
corpse of Hitler's asshole.
Yeah.
I actually never understood the whole leader of the Third Reich. I don't know what that
can't.
means.
I'm not going to confirm
I know
or
it's one of
deny
his
these allegations. I'm not
terms
gonna,
for him, but
I,
I don't
I
know
don't
what
even
that
want.
But
I'm
if
not
you
even
were
gonna,
licking out the corpse of Hitler's asshole, I think it would go a little something like this.
He combines mime
and some of the old sex tips from earlier too. He's combining. It's like a hat trick of filth.
If Adam was spitting on Hitler's dick.
Yeah, that.
Oh my gosh.
Go a little
Jeez.
something like this.
Oh my God, that's what it is. It's not in any heterosexual porn.
Don't crystal knock it till you try it. Hi-oh!
Now we don't in any way support any of
Yeah, right, yeah.
I said
Important
crystal
for all
knock.
of us here to clarify.
You're talking about me blowing dead Hitler
I'm not
for 2
talking about that
hours.
at all. He happened upon the fact that spitting on someone in that way in a porno is not a heterosexual thing, because neither of us have ever seen it, and you only see it. So he put that together in his
You
head.
only see it 24 hours a day. It's what's going on in your mind in a loop is spitting on a guy's dick.
Oh my
I don't know if you guys
gosh.
heard about this, but J.C. Penney's ran an ad for a tea kettle that looked. Oh, we covered that.
Oh, we already covered that
A
one.
tea pedal who looked like Hitler.
J.C.
that
Penney even
his
still
spout
around?
looked
Teabag,
like a dick.
yeah.
Are they a
And
store
you
still?
spit
Is it still
on
around?
it.
Corpse, yes.
Now, I didn't even know Hitler's corpse was found. Like, I thought it was
Yeah,
just a
that's-
charred, like...
Yeah, there's no red.
Put
Just check. I don't know.
Put a gun to
So
his-
you're more impressed that I was able to find
they're
the
struggling,
corpse
though.
than disturbed by the fact that I dug it up and fucked it.
He never said you fucked it.
All right, sucked it.
You sucked his
I
asshole?
said,
I never even heard of that.
all I said was that you ate out the corpse of Adolf Hitler's asshole. That's
my
all I said.
gosh.
Yeah.
I would never say, demean you in any way to say you fucked it.
I'm gonna find some real gasoline. I'm gonna light myself on fire at the end of this episode.
Yeah, that's not a
Mr.
bad idea.
Homophobe.
We gotta
Somebody's
I feel like we gotta,
unsure of
like-
their
No, because
sexuality.
we gotta
Hitler thing.
cleanse.
My mom's watching.
We gotta cleanse the system. You know what I
First, I
mean?
was a
Gotta cleanse
Holocaust
it.
denier earlier in the episode, or maybe that was last week. I can't
That was
even
last
remember. Was
week.
that last week?
Oh, man.
Yeah, you should get your stories straight. That's a good point. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know if those two points of view can mesh or not. A Holocaust denier and maybe your sex drive is just so strong. Like they always say rapists have incredibly high sex drives.
I would imagine they,
Right.
they do.
Like the most civilized people don't have very high sex drives. But rapists, you ever rape?
No.
Did you ever rape Hitler's corpse? Like by trying to fuck it in the asshole?
Oh my gosh.
Because the guy
bro.
told me once he was a Vietnam vet, and that he shot 3 people, and after killing them, he involuntarily ejaculated.
What?
That's what a guy on the street told me. He wanted some money.
You go read the
Was this
Bible, dude.
opener? That's
Yeah,
how
they all have their little funny stories to get money from you. And he always wanted 35 cents. He
These
always wanted
guys,
the exact same.
dude.
Did it work?
Yeah, give him $1.
Well, it's worth it.
It's worth it for that story, sure.
Yeah. But at least he owned up to it.
Yeah.
What do you?
Like some people,
I haven't murdered anybody and came in my fucking pants.
what has this become? I mean,
That's what
this
you
is-
said. The guy. I'm just saying.
Daniel's trying to sell this show. Daniel is trying to sell this show.
See, this is why we can't get Kathy Griffith on the show.
Yeah.
Also, that's not her
Cause you-
name.
Kathy Griffith was halfway to the.
These guys, bro. What are you guys making me watch,
He's on her
man?
way here.
Kathy Griffith was halfway to the studio till you started licking out Hitler's asshole. And that's why she turned around and
Oh
went
my
home.
God.
Our guest list is so long. I wouldn't be surprised if there's also a Kathy Griffith on the
If
list.
this
as
is
well.
true,
Yes.
the Hitler thing. What about
Jesus Christ.
no? But what about a Hitler?
You licked out Jesus Christ
Oh,
asshole?
that's not
Oh,
good.
come on.
What about Hitler's henchmen?
My Twitter feed's gonna
You know
be out of
Hitler's
control.
henchmen.
Yeah, they used to be in the Batman.
Dude, this Gilbert Gotfried guy, dude, he's just.
No, Hitler was never a
They
Batman
don't start-
supervillain.
They don't start punching Batman.
And the thing is that
and
I
it would
can't
go
get
boom, sack,
just
and
that
they
parrot out of my
boom.
mind.
will
He's just himself.
cover himself with gasoline and set himself on fire to make himself sound more serious.
Garrick. What about Garrick?
Garrick. Will Garrick eat this plate of sandwiches?
Oh, Goerr.
Now, what about...
Yeah.
Yes, Goering, I meant. Or
Goering.
Himmler. Or...
I didn't eat anybody's.
Hess.
I haven't
Hess.
eaten anybody's asshole out.
Well, you might have licked it and spit it out afterwards.
He likes spitting, apparently. But
That was snake venom, and that was fake.
Spandau was where Hess
I don't know why I
lived his
found that
last
funny.
years. He
But just the way that they make him
I don't
defend
think he
himself.
was killed at Nuremberg. I mean, I don't think he was sentenced to
Most of them,
death.
a lot of them fled to South America, right? Most of them.
You would know. Him and that Weisenthal character, Weisenthal used him like most people use a police dog. Yeah?
I'm pitching this show next fall,
Well, you're
where I just
sniffing-
go down to South America and just
Sniff
try and
out-
find old
He tried to
Nazis
sniff
and
out
rape
the
'em.
Nazis.
Yeah. And when he finds the Nazis in South America, he doesn't bring them to justice. He
doesn't?
licks. No, he
happened?
licks their
Oh
ass.
my goodness.
He trashed down Nazis
Yeah.
for years. And then he finally gets them and licks their assholes.
All right.
So he's he's near their
How much
house. He
cocaine are
watches
they
their
on?
habits. They get a
Which reminds me.
like it's a rabbit farmer.
When's your next appointment at Sloan Kettering?
That's where you go, Sloan Kettering.
Yes, because he licks out Nazi assholes.
Oh, my God.
And that's why he's dying of throat cancer.
So he will go to Argentina and stake out. Guy's changed his name.
Oh my gosh.
He's a rabbit farmer,
Yeah, I'm real thorough.
and you stake him out. And he gets on that bus every day. And then one day you tackle him, and he's like, "This is it. This fella's gonna bring me to Israel.
Yes.
Put me in some sort of a booth. Have the people I killed in front of me."
And what does he do instead?
I don't know. Oh,
Come on.
Adam Egan. You
Come
look a fucking
on.
asshole of that guy instead of taking him to justice.
These
Jeez.
Nazi monsters
Jesus, they
who
should.
have escaped justice, you track them down, lick their assholes. You know, I'm glad you have throat cancer.
Yeah, I mean, these guys should face their accusers. Look at these guys worked in a death machine.
I need
They
to
slipped through pretending to be part of the Allied forces, made their way with the help of who knows who, probably the CIA, I've heard. They get to Argentina. They're always looking behind them, though. And
Why are they looking behind
Picking
them?
Argentina.
One day, what do they see behind
Remember,
them?
I'm Chilean, so
I could take a guess.
long story.
Oh my God, Adam Egan.
I need to seriously.
All these years they've been looking
But if
behind
you
them.
I
were
need a drink of water, bro.
eating out Martin Bormann's asshole in South America, I think it would go a little something like this.
Come on, man.
There's Adam eating Joseph Mengele's asshole. Maybe he'll help.
Oh my God.
That's it. I'm gonna be an important comic.
So Joseph Mengele, who did all these operations on twins,
right, sure.
cut one of their eyeballs out compared to the other one, kill one
real
compared
fucked
to the
up,
other
yeah,
one.
fucked
You
up.
have a chance to bring him to justice.
And does he get punishment or does he get rewarded? Or do you get
Who's to
rewarded?
say any of these guys would enjoy somebody
Well,
eating their assholes?
Do you? I mean, how did he react on the streets of Rio de Janeiro or wherever it is?
My Twitter feed's gonna be out of control.
Yeah.
After this episode.
Yeah, good thing I don't
Only
have
man,
really.
Seven Weisenthal
I only think I
personally
I think I have like 30 followers on Twitter.
fired.
Thank goodness.
Unbelievable.
Especially with the whole Israel-Palestine
Really
thing
is an
going on right
unbelievable
now.
story.
Be an interesting time.
And one of the worst dinner party
Why do you-
anecdotes you've ever shared. We have to eat now.
Hey,
early.
we're about to go
Scratch
on
that.
camera. Can you wipe some of Himmler's shit off your mouth, please? Thank you.
You have Heinrich Himmler's shit on your mouth, according to Gilbert. This is all very, very scandalous and provocative. I mean, I don't know which side to
11,000,
believe.
12,000 steps today. Thank you. Thank
But
you.
we give, that's what this show's all about. We give equal sides. He's saying that thing on the side of your mouth.
It's Himmler shit
Right.
from you licking his asshole out.
Got it.
I never thought I'd say this, but when are we getting Kathy Griffin?
Not now.
Not now that
Not
Gilbert's
after
called
she
her.
Do they get
found
her?
out that you have Himmler shit on your mouth.
She
Oh,
is,
you got
Good
Sarah
luck
Silverman?
getting Kathy
true.
Griffin
She is,
now.
she is a little progressive.
Is the Sarah Silverman episode any good? I can't stand her, bro. I have a hard time.
Yeah, she's a
I might have to skip that
new
one.
thing.
There's a lot for us to watch. Holy
Stoller
smokes.
fucked her.
Did you know that?
What?
Fred Stoller's fucked her.
He did?
That's what he said, right?
Oh, jeez.
That's right. Fresh Solar did
I
say
love how
that. We
that's
watched
a
that
bigger
episode here.
story than this.
Not as
Hunting down Nazis and giving them
not
rim
licking
jobs.
their assholes out.
Did you ever think of turning them into the authorities
Jesus Christ.
after? What about afterwards? Like, couldn't you have brought your tongue plus a gun?
You make a good point. I'm not going to...
Or maybe
Couldn't you
it's
have held a gun to his head and go,
Oh my dude.
does your insatiable hunger for Nazi shit know no bounds?
These are all valid points. They're all very, very... They all have merit.
Yeah, well,
You'll have merit.
must have been like a fucking mouthful of pennies that day.
Oh, right, because I apparently said it tasted like copper.
That's what you said. Tasted like copper.
Right.
I think J.C. Penney's current head came.
He's the spokesman.
Copper, yeah, copper,
He's
J.C.
the
Penney, I
spokesman
get
for
it.
J.C.
Licking Hitler. It's like a mouthful of pennies.
He finds himself
well, that's all
so
the time we
funny,
have
bro.
for
Oh
And
my
there's a picture
gosh.
of Adam going.
That's not a bad picture.
No, that's...
You know what I thought he was gonna do?
That was good, yeah.
Something like... Yeah.
What? Ugh.
Yeah, no, like this. Okay.
He does
Wow.
it good. Like he does it, I think, like a lady would enjoy it. Not an old.
A lady!
Do they look like the pictures of when they were in Nazis, or do they look like just an old man? Sometimes when I see them, I go, that doesn't even look like. You know what I mean? By that?
Is it
Just a guy, man. It's
Just a guy.
Is the Hitler mustache a real mustache? Or is it just shit?
Oh, come on now. We're not in any way saying that Hitler did this. All right.
Well, it's never been
I
proven.
apologize.
Gosh. Oh gosh.
This is, I mean, I'm apologizing to an apologist, but whatever.
I'm not an apologist.
I thought you were a Hitler apologist.
That was good. I like that.
Oh, they actually run out of tape.
Fucking God.
Instead of getting a signal to wrap it out, they pretend they're running out of tape. like it's your grandfather's bell and howl. All right. Well, do you have any impression to leave us with?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, how much we got left? Just a couple minutes. Yeah, let's see what he says. What do we got here?
Oh, we still on.
They say we have enough time for one last impression.
Okay, this is Adam.
Yeah. I've never seen an Adam Egan
I'm
impression.
excited to see this, frankly.
Licking out Goring's asshole
Okay. Yeah.
while he's sunbathing in South America.
That is pretty close.
And no,
on,
wait,
really.
you missed the end.
Oh.
Oh, I've got throat cancer now.
There was a twist. Okay. No, it's good. No, it's
Gilbert Gotfried, everybody.
And my Twitter account's at Real Gilbert. No, it's at Real
Gilbert.
And my website's gilbertgottfried.com. Get
You
my
can get
book,
the book.
Rubber Balls and Liquor,
Yeah.
and Dirty Joke DVDs. Hear me read 50 Shades of Grey and see a film clip of Adam eating out Adolf Hitler's corpse's asshole.
Video of this?
Thank you, everybody. That was like an hour and a half.
That was seriously. This entire reaction episode here was just.
If you enjoyed the show tonight, why not tell a
Like-
friend, huh? Make sure to...
This was just like 40 minutes straight of listening to Gilbert Gotfried make butthole jokes and licking them.
Not forget to sign up for your free trial of Hulu Plus.
Hulu Plus.
And start watching your favorite hit shows
Man Great.
right now.
No Man Great.
Go to the huluplus.com/Norm for your extended free.
Okay. No. Okay. Well. Word. All right. Well. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you enjoy that. I blame you guys for making me watch that. That was fun. I had a good time. Love you guys. Keep it real. Like and subscribe. Blah, 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 blah.